In a world where various machinimators discuss what they want, where a retarded old man occasionally joins them in their quest, where the listener virtually has no say on what they talk about. One clan will defy the odds and bore their audience to the brink of insanity. This is Creature Talk.
Hey everybody, we are officially live now. Creature Talk 4, 3, 16, 2011. How's everybody? Were you even ready to record there, Jordan?
Well, I wasn't ready at all. I just got it recording like seconds before.
Okay, well there you go.
Turn off my Skype noises.
And for people who are watching this as a clip in the future, I just hit record. On Ustream.
Nice.
So they don't get to hear the intro. We don't really have much to talk about as far as regular,
Today is going to be more of
more
call-ins. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more user-based because there's not a lot to talk about. And Brown the Brown cat.
But if one of you happens to be by the airport in Chicago, bring me pizza. I'm fucking hungry.
Wait, are you actually like in the airport right now?
No, I'm at an airport hotel.
Okay.
I'm
What floor are you sitting there at your
Sitting
gate?
at the
What
I'm
floor are
in
you
the
on?
terminal,
I'm on Creature Talk.
broadcasting live.
No. What floor are you on?
I'm not telling you that. It's kind
Now
of joke.
boarding, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What's the
See, like,
hotel?
Like,
What's the first letter of the hotel's name?
A for apple.
What?
Applebee's.
B for brown. C for... I'm not going to say that. There's too many children.
C for Chicago, because that's where you are.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Hope
See
the
for
chat
cock-sucking son of a
stay.
gun.
I think it's hi chat. Let's see if they can see it. I think it's working.
Chilled
Huh?
chaos.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're doing a thing
Yay!
called
They can
Creature.
see
See what?
the
See what?
in the chat. No, the chat wasn't loading before. Like you know how you stream chat thing, it
Oh.
screws up. I
We
really
need a
wish they'd
sponsor.
actually, like,
Who's our
fix that.
sponsor tonight?
Oh yeah, I didn't put it sponsored yet. I don't know.
You
A
said
pizza
what would
place
be a
in
good
Chicago.
sponsor?
We have like
Be a sponsor. Do we have any fan art new ones that you guys
I don't know. I haven't been checking.
I don't have anything.
send me something?
I
I'm
don't have anything.
gonna
I've
put
been
something
playing
in place there
home
for now.
editing and days. I've been
I really
sitting
like the
in-
other fan art that we had last week. That was really good.
There.
Which one?
That's what we're sponsored by right now.
All of them was good.
Nothing's
Someone is
Brownsville.
asking how
What the
big
Brown?
your dick is.
Brownsville?
Yeah, we're sponsored by
Who did
Brownsville.
the Brownsville
I
sign?
think I'm
Brownsville's a
offended.
guitar company, I think.
Yeah,
Someone
Lyle
asked
has
on
a
my chat-
Brownsville.
No, it is. Yeah.
Cassie, I think you'd be, happy to know someone next on my own channel is Serious Gamers Cassie Mexican. God damn it.
How would they draw the line there?
it!
That's funny.
Okay.
gonna
So,
All right,
Alright.
so what are we doing?
this week on
We-
Creature Talk, like we said, we don't really have a huge list of topics, probably like 2 or 3 things. And then we're just going to go straight to callers. And it's going to be a little shorter than usual because we weren't prepared at all. But at least we're having it.
Yeah, we're just. I mean, I know. I'm speaking for myself that, again, with Homefront and trying to get videos up, literally trying to get 7 days of videos up in 2 days because I worked the other 5 days at the main job. Man, it's tough. I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
So, just saying.
Uh-huh.
But I'm doing it because I love it, not only for myself, because I really enjoy doing this, because I enjoy doing this, but I know that our
You enjoy
viewers
doing
out
this?
there enjoy it. What?
You enjoy doing this?
No, I enjoy doing the Creature Talk. I enjoy making the videos and playing the video games and getting all kinds of fun
I was
commentaries
just
up for
being
everything.
silly because you said that several times.
Well, I stand corrected then.
Can everyone
Okay.
see like, the list
You
and the
silly, silly boy.
everyone see the list and the text and stuff like that scrolling on the bottom as well?
I'm not on the list.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah, you are.
ninja.
Yeah, you are.
Not on
You're on the
mine.
list.
I've had like 5 messages from people in the last like 5
You're
minutes
on there.
saying
You
you're
should
not
be.
on
on
Here,
there.
I'll take it off and
Refresh
I'll
it.
put it back on.
Don't
Eating
just hit
games. Someone,
Jesus.
Mr. Something.
Take off air.
Get Kitty to say
Sean
boner.
Jones, take off air.
Huh.
Okay. Push
I'm
on.
not saying it. He's been spamming that, and I'm just ignoring him.
All right. All right.
Well,
you see it now?
why? Did you say it weird?
I don't know. Boner. Is that weird?
Oh,
Like, I feel like a naughty schoolgirl saying it.
It is. It's
Like,
a bit too
boner,
proper.
boner, 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 boner.
It's a bit too proper.
It doesn't sound as bad when you say it that many times.
No.
Exactly.
But when you say it once, like with intent, it sounds like you're really, hammering
Just
home.
don't say it slow.
So,
that's
like-
all.
Hey, you got a boner?
No,
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move
Oh
on.
my god.
Moving on to our first topic, which is Homefront.
Kitty has a boner. Oh,
It just
okay.
came out. Chill, shut up.
Mm.
Homefront just came out, and a couple of us got it. I know I did for Xbox. John got it for Xbox, and James did.
And I
And
didn't.
let's see. First thing that jumps out at me about this game is that the match. I mean, the dedicated servers and stuff. They weren't prepared at all because it sucks. You can barely get into a game with other people, and just miserable. But once you get in the game, it's actually pretty fun. Surprisingly.
If you
I
get
would
in a
like to-
game.
I would like to make a dissent with Kutra's opinion. I did not think Homefront was fun at all.
Did you play it?
Nope.
Yeah, that's a really great review right there, Chill.
I saw
hey,
it.
at least speaking of reviews,
Let's see.
at least
Inception
I'm-
sucked, but I didn't see it.
Hey, I was confused by the trailer.
Oh man.
You gotta
said that.
watch.
You didn't
If
even
you
see
haven't seen
Inception. You said
you
it
gotta go
sucked.
see it. It's good.
No, I saw it 2.5 times. It's good. It's fun.
I don't even want to hear it, Chill. You're
It's good.
ridiculous.
Well, anyway, and Kutra hit it right on the nail. In regards to Homefront, once you get in the game and everything's working and you're playing the game, it's actually very fun. The biggest challenge though is trying to communicate with other players in the game because you really can't if nobody's talking. Now,
that's
obviously, it
never
would be
gonna
nice
happen,
if
though.
well, that's true, and that's what this game would be ideal to be able to game with your friends because you communicate, you work together, work as a squad. How many people could potentially be on a squad if it did work?
No one.
16.
It was 16, so 16 friends could potentially play at one time if it were to work.
No one.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's a long way off. They need to
No
get a
one.
lot more
No
servers.
One. No one. No one.
Oh yeah. I mean, you
It
got to
looks
imagine how
okay.
many servers that. I mean, look at it this way: we're playing Minecraft, for example, and it lags up. That's a small little server. What, 2 gigabytes, 1 gigabyte, or whatever it is. How many theoretically? How many? I don't. How do the
Yes,
servers
no, he's
work?
saying.
Aren't they gigabytes?
Yeah, servers are gigabyte. Let's
Not
go.
really.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's a lot. It's a lot
see,
more complicated than that. It's
So
I'd
they
explain.
theoretically they need a whole computer room filled with servers to make this game work properly.
mm-hmm.
And then you were saying earlier you felt that they didn't anticipate that they were going to sell as many as they did.
Obviously not, because every single game you get in, there's one slot left, or the one game that opens up, it fills in almost instantly. So a lot of people got the game when they weren't expecting it. And
You want to know why I have true hate for that game? And I'll
why,
tell you
Chilled?
You haven't even played it.
I will tell you, it doesn't take, having to play something to know you have true hate for something, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You ever see rats? Do you play with rats? No, but you hate rats. Okay.
I
do.
don't
know.
know.
Okay,
Rats.
okay.
Alright.
Now, no
I-
inglorious bastard stuff here. Let's keep
Okay,
it.
fine.
Keep it to original quotes.
All right, fine. Monkeys are kind of weird. But no, when I was at the Black Ops midnight launch, there was these 2 middle-aged women, probably around like 35, 45, kind of look like Cocors, whatever you want to call them. They were trying to sell like the Homefront, whatchamacallit, advertising, while people were waiting on the Black Ops line. And they were like, "Oh, can you take a picture holding the Homefront like advertisement? And if you pre-order, you can get this free thing." And they were doing it. I'm like, "You got to be kidding me!" And it made me angry. And I've had a bad feeling towards Homefront ever since because these 2 cracked out whores that were trying to sell the game.
What? This doesn't even
I'm
make any
telling you, it's
sense.
weird.
So
Where the? That's right. Well, he lives in New York, so
I live in New York. There you go.
Yeah, I
But no,
guess
they
that
would literally.
explains it.
I guess there was these two women who were hired to try and drum up some advertising for the people that were waiting for Black Ops back in November. But that's exactly what was going on. If I could find the little advertisement they gave me, I was like a little flyer thing, and they were taking pictures with the flyers while you were waiting on the Black Ops line.
see if you can find anything on the internet. We'll make them a sponsor tonight.
You know, Dead Space 2, EA like hired some people to fake protest
I
Yeah,
mean,
really?
it's the-
to stir
What?
up like controversy and just get it more media attention and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
Well,
did
they-
they?
EA's
thing-
marketing is dirty, man. They're
Yeah,
just
it
like
is.
the
That's why I
reason
love
why
it.
gamers get, but it's not good though for gamers' images. You know what I mean? To get
Did
to
you
break
see-
that stereotype that gamers are all just like slackers and blah blah blah.
Well, we are. So
Did you
Yeah.
see
all
what
this-
happened? Which
No,
one
we're
called?
not. I am
Last-
definitely not a
Okay.
slacker. I'll tell you that.
The employees at EA and BioWare, to say the least, I love BioWare, but they're writing reviews for their own games and claiming them as honest, unbiased reviews and not, announcing that they're a developer or a actual engineer on the game. And they're passing it as trying real reviews to try and inflate the score.
Mhm.
And then
Ah,
a couple
I
of
did
news
not know
articles went
about
out.
that.
Yeah, and then EA justified it by saying, well, don't you think Barack Obama would vote for himself? It's not the same thing. Barack Obama, obviously, you know that he's him and that he's going to vote for himself. You don't have this unbiased source going in there trying to prove that the game is some great game. Don't get me wrong. I didn't play the Dragon Age 2, the actual game. Played the demo twice. It's around a 40-minute demo. No, I didn't even come close to enjoying it.
40-minute
dissent.
demo? Wait,
It's
what?
the demo's long.
That's a long demo.
I know it's long. But it's filled with mostly like blah 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 blah. Here's some of the story. Blah blah blah.
Oh
here's
yeah,
all the story.
that's.
And you're just sitting there, and they ruined it by giving you a chat wheel that tells you which is the funny response, which is the stupid response, which is the bad response, and they tell you point blank what it is.
Yeah, I
What
did
are you
hear
talking
that.
about?
Dragon Age 2.
Oh, Dragon Age 2. Okay, yeah.
It's
I haven't
all
played the
together.
demo yet, but I want to.
Wait, how did we get to that? Okay, back on.
Wait, hold on.
No, back on
EA.
topic.
No, back on EA. Let me just get
We
back
are
on
so
EA.
far off.
I
though.
mentioned a blurb about EA because you were talking about advertising.
I know, but hold on. And EA's even worse, okay? They, whatchamacallit, they banned someone from their account for calling them the devil on the forums. And they couldn't activate their copy of Dragon Age 2 or use their account or anything. And they said later on when it got a news break that whatchamacallit, it was an accident that happened. And they were only meant to get suspended from the forums, not ban their whole account. But I don't believe that.
Well, obviously
So-
it was an accident.
No, they called them the devil and they got their panties in a bunch and they banned them. That's what it is. But seriously, EA is the... Oh, God. It's,
Don't you say they're the devil. You
it's
know
a
what they'll do to
succubus.
you.
It's a succubus. How about
I
that?
don't even want to hear it, Chilled. Okay, you're just brown.
EA, you're kind of okay, but when you're not being gay.
Which is
And then-
Send me free stuff.
All right, let's get back on track. Homefront. What a terrible
Homefront. I'm not that impressed with it. I'm going to give my little take real quick. Based on the gameplay that I've seen from the creatures that have been playing it and the gameplay that I've seen beforehand, because I looked into it a little bit, because everyone was hyping the game up so much, and honestly, I don't see what the hype is about. It doesn't look that great graphically, and they were having a bunch of problems right off the launch with their servers and stuff. Now, I can't give a full opinion because obviously I haven't played it myself, and despite what you might hear from Chilled, playing it is important. So, if there's a demo, is there a demo for Homefront? Because I'll check it out.
I don't know. See, the thing
I
is,
know.
Max, I know you'd like it because you like Bad Company 2.
But why would I play that when I have Battlefield Bad Company 2?
I'm just saying, I know you'd like the game because you like Bad Company 2.
But maybe I would if there was no Bad Company 2. But see, that's what I was kind of saying before
Well,
we even
yeah,
started streaming.
it's
It needs to
similar
offer
to
something
Bad
fresh
Company
for
2.
gamers.
Yo, there's a bunch of
God,
fresh
you
things
guys
in there.
are like a bunch of muppets.
Did you guys change subjects? Sorry, my kid and wife were screaming upstairs. So I had to run upstairs to see what was going on.
Yeah. No,
My
they're still talking about
my
Homefront.
turkey burger was done.
I haven't played it, but I saw it at PAX. It looked meh.
What, Bad?
What looked meh?
Homefront.
You.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
just
it's
think
nothing
that-
special.
buy
I mean,
it
it's nothing
because
special at
they-
all, but...
I just don't think. Well, they didn't expect the sales. I don't think they realized like how powerful like Machinima backing them was like, like because Machinima were pushing that they were going to do a live stream and stuff,
Mhm.
and that probably helped with the sales a lot more than I think they realized.
Yeah. I mean, Machinima's a big network. A lot of people got to start realizing that, and I think eventually they will.
It's ridiculous how large they are and how much clout they have.
What do they have, like 2 million subscribers recently? They just broke?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just broke too. But
That's
I
a
mean,
large
you know,
pool of
I
people.
may get Homefront to play it. I'm not sure. But then didn't Halo map pack come out? So maybe not.
Yeah, same day.
I didn't buy it.
The
Yeah.
main thing is the game. I was expecting a lot less than what it put out, so that's the main. I mean, it's nothing special. I'm not saying it's the best game in
Well,
the
here's
world.
the thing.
I'm just saying
All-
it's better than what I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be really bad.
But
And
here's
that's
the-
and you're talking about once you got into the game. 'Cause
Yeah, and then
obviously
it's- then
before
it's
that,
fun.
you were, yeah, because before that you were browning all over the place, which is understandable.
Wait, but no,
because-
before you get into that, would you justify spending $60 on it?
No, it's definitely a rent, but it's not a buy.
Well, that's the thing you gotta say too. I mean, right now, it's a lot of money for a game that's just, it lived up to your expectations or passed them a bit, but you didn't have high hopes for it anyway. That's, I don't know.
I know they also released it on that whole on live service as well. So if they don't have a demo, maybe they have one on there. I don't know. I know you can rent games on there, like you can pay to play on there. So if you have a controller and a decent internet connection, download on live for free and then just check it out that way.
Yeah,
That's a
I
good way to sum up
keep forgetting
Homefront.
about that
Sure.
on live thing. Yeah, I mean that Homefront. It's. I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but I definitely.
Someone
rent
called
it.
me a sellout for mentioning on live.
Yeah, you sell out.
Because I get paid
You
every time
fucking
I mention
sellout.
it. Woo!
Unbelievable.
Oh man.
I just spilled ranch dressing all over my computer.
Okay, next topic is Battlefield 3.
No one cares.
3.
So let's
there-
let Jill.
Is
Let
there-
everyone let's listen to Chilled and what he has to think of the game. Then we'll make fun of him after. Go ahead, Chilled.
Of Battlefield 3? What, because you guys don't
Come on,
think
no,
of
no,
crawling
no.
animation?
Come on, say it. What do you think of the game, Chilled? We'll make fun of you in a second.
The visuals, I think, are top notch. I think the crawling animations and the scripting sequences are very poor, and I'm not a fan of that.
Now, what are your reasonings behind these two factors?
Well, okay, first of all, the scripted sequence. You saw the video, right?
Yeah.
You saw that the sniper had elevation on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why could he not land one headshot, especially when the one guy had his head next to
Well,
an
let's
open
see.
wall where there was a hole?
Well, let's see, Chill. They're on top of a building where there's usually a
this
lot of
serious
wind
kind of
shear. Okay, a lot of wind shear on top of buildings. Not the
Well, then
easiest
why-
thing.
So literally, he took 13 shots and he missed every single one.
Because
and no one was
it's so
moving?
much better when everyone dies in one sequence in a game, Chill, to
Well, I'm
make it
just saying that's-
realistic.
Well, then you can make it realistic. Just don't script
What?
it. I'm
Aw.
just saying it's.
Let's make it
it's-
super realistic, and then when you run and stub your toe, you're like, oh!
Oh, they got steel-tipped boots. You'll be okay.
Oh
But
man.
I'm just telling you, I don't like the scripting of a sequence. I liked it better when you can just be free and it kind of unfolds around you and you can actually, move. Because what if you do? If you stand up, you're going to instantly die. Or, you can't really shoot them because it's going to screw up the sequence. So maybe you'll be able to move around, not like it was in Medal of Honor where it actually froze you. But it seems like here you're going to be forced to live out that sequence no matter what. Maybe people like the scripted events, but I'm not a fan of that.
Well, it's not like you know it's coming. It's just part of any storyline. If you just
I
have to
guess
go
so,
along
but
with it.
that's gonna be the same. You're gonna do that every single time you do that storyline.
Yeah, are you
Every
gonna go?
single time
Who
you
goes
go up
through
the
a
game.
Who goes through an FPS game storyline more than once?
I do. You don't play Levels Over. You know how many times I've
No.
played the Modern Warfare level, the one where they drop down. They
No
gotta go to
Russian?
the
You
Well,
do,
no, not
you
that.
do realize
They
it's
gotta
not
go- See?
that as well.
TV station.
But no Russian over and over again.
In Modern
That's,
Warfare
that's
1,
where your
TV
argument
station.
becomes invalid because plenty of games that I guess you play, you just mentioned Modern Warfare 2 has plenty of scripting. You'll go back and play the same thing over and over again. Argument is invalid.
No,
Let's see.
what point-
Scripted event in
face
Modern
is
Warfare is where they shoot. Captain McMillan shoots down the helicopter and it's coming at you. No matter what you do, he's gonna get downed. That's a
Exactly,
scripted
but
event.
It's been that one thing. It's the only time it's been in the game. What other scripted events they have? What, when you're in the boat? That's part of the level. It's not a scripted event. I mean, when you're
When
driving
you're on the truck, you go off the bridge blows up. That's scripted. All this is scripted, and you're expecting it at the very end of the game.
Call of Duty 4. I've shot him in the head
Okay,
how
so
many
we're doing
times
the
for that
Modern Warfare
sniper
2
thing.
one.
And guess what? His arm flies off.
Every single time, his arm flies off. If you
Exactly,
shoot
but
him in the
you have-
I
face.
shoot him in
You
the
have
toe.
control
His
over it.
arm flies off.
Be careful of the corridors.
You have control over it, but I'm sure if you go and right in the Battlefield 3, if you stand up and you try and shoot him, you're gonna instantly get sniped because it's part of the level to
You
make
don't know
die.
where he is,
It's
though.
like-
That's part of the level.
Well, let's say you replay it again and you go back again and you stand up.
You
you're
still don't know
instantly
where he
gonna get sniped.
is.
He's gonna be in the same spot every
No,
time.
where is
if they
he?
randomly change him.
No,
I would
did you see where he was at?
Yeah, they showed the flash effect of the
The muzzle
sniper.
flash?
Yeah.
And was he full in out of cover? So I mean, could you see
I
him?
watched it in 360p, so I don't know if it looked any better in 720p. But I'm just saying, you can't change that sequence over and over. You're always going to stay down there.
But that's just
until
part of
it's time.
video games, though.
Yeah, but if it seems like they're going to be doing it every single time, though. I mean, Medal of Honor was full of it, and I don't think.
And
this
how
is gonna be-
how do you know exactly that you can't get rid of that sniper?
I
huh?
don't know it, but then doesn't that defeat the entire scene that they're trying to set up? Doesn't that defeat the entire part? Let's say that minute and a half that they were crawling on the ground. If you could just shoot him, doesn't that defeat all the work they just did there?
Chilled, can I call you when I'm struggling to sleep? Because I'm half asleep right now.
Here's another. Okay, I know
Yeah.
this one very well. There's another scripted sequence that in Black Ops that I actually know very well because I've dealt with it a lot when I was trying to film that Operation Big Eye. Is when you're running out of the one building right before the avalanche, and there's a guy that comes out in the ridge with an RPG. No matter how many bullets you put into him, he doesn't die till after he shoots that RPG.
In Modern Warfare 2?
No, in Black Ops.
Oh, Black Ops. Well,
I'm just
can
telling you,
argue
there's
about Black
scripted
Ops.
sequences
Yeah, I know
all
the
the
scripted
time,
sequence,
and
but-
to complain about them it doesn't make sense because they're part of games. You can't
Don't
advance
you-
the story without scripted sequences.
no, you can't, but there's other ways to do it, too. I mean, if you want to do a scripted sequence, you could just do a cutscene and actually make it look good, too, if you want to do that. Actually give us a feel from the other perspective instead of you staying in the same guy if you want to do a scripted sequence. It's just, I don't know, I'm tired of having it where I gotta
Go make a
literally-
video game.
Well, yeah, you could do that. But I'm tired of following it where I got to do exactly what the developers want me to do. Maybe I want a sandbox first-person shooter. I don't know.
Well, then get a sandbox game.
Well, that's what I'm looking for, but no one makes sandbox first-person shooters anymore.
It's called Borderlands.
Yeah, and that came out, 2 years ago?
Yeah,
Anyway,
Okay,
new
dragging on this.
subject.
that's because Chill
Wait, but
doesn't.
we didn't even really talk about the game or the trailer that we saw. What Chill was saying was that the animations and stuff of crawling on the ground were bad and that it wasn't as good as everyone said. Personally, me and Jordan looked at it right after he said that, and I can't see anything
looked
wrong with it.
fine.
It looks fine.
I think it looks awesome.
I'll
But
get
the game
home.
itself,
But then
I mean-
again, we got to remember when I compare games, I compare it to when I used to play Atari 2600 back in the 40s. So you got
the
to
1940s.
1940s.
1940s hero.
Just before I
Action
conquered
hero.
Hitler at that time, we actually had a console game called Atari 2600. So seeing the way the games are now, I think they're all awesome, and it's just beautiful that I'm
Even
alive
Frontline's Fuel of War,
to be part of this.
which incidentally was made by the same people that made Homefront.
Yep.
It's full circle.
Yeah, I know. What can I say?
But yeah, Battlefield 3, from all the videos that I've been seeing combined, they look
It looks
looks
freaking
really
the same.
awesome. And I'm very, very excited for it. Another
I
thing
am.
I'm excited for is Mortal Kombat. How about you guys?
No.
I know you guys really aren't that big into fighters, and neither have I really for the past couple of years. But I'm starting getting a little more excited for fighter games. I just bought Marvel vs. Capcom, like you guys know, not too long
Still
ago.
need to play that.
And I'm playing it, and I'm enjoying it. And now I'm really looking forward to Mortal Kombat because I played the stink out of those games when I was a little kid. Played it with my
I
cousin.
played the Sega one.
And there's a demo, so there's a demo now on 360. I think it released earlier, a little bit before, on PlayStation Plus, whatever. For people who had that, they were able to play the demo, and now it's available. I think, not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that that is available now, and I want to check that out. No one else is excited for new Mortal Kombat, really?
I don't.
never-
Apparently they were at PAX, but I never saw them.
Hmm.
Because I wanted to go kind of check it out.
Interesting.
Didn't.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Well,
I don't know.
Sly is
There's-
apparently excited as hell. Sly's
Yay! Me and Sly are gonna play, and you won't be invited.
I'm sorry.
What if I said I'm kind of excited?
It's not good enough. It's
A
never
little
good enough.
excited.
So that's pretty much it as far as the topics that we really have. If there's anything the chat or the social stream can suggest, other than that, we're going to try to make this one a little more user focused, like we said in the beginning. So more calls, etc. I'm looking at the chat right now. Skyrim, anyone?
I don't know enough
I played
about
Oblivion.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it either. All right, Duke Nukem Forever. We can talk a little bit about that. I'm not that excited for Duke Nukem Forever.
badass.
Duke Nukem's
Sorry.
been there, done that. It's just like
I honestly
Get out.
just don't. I don't think it's going to live up to the hype. I think.
Well, that's
Yeah,
just
no,
it.
I
'Cause
mean-
I've played games like that before. You know, you've been there, done that. You go to try to play it again, hopefully trying to get that excitement back into it again, and it just doesn't work for me.
I was watching a little bit of. I'm kind of where they're at as far as what I think the game's going to do. On Inside Gaming, Kovic or the Dead Pixel, and that other guy that runs Machinima Trailer Vault or whatever. They were talking about it, how they saw it, or maybe it was Billy Shibley. I don't remember. Anyways, they were talking about it, and they were saying that it's kind of the controls really aren't that tight on it, but they think it's going to skate by, and where it lacks in controls, it'll do okay with the humor, of the game that Duke Nukem games are known to have, which is kind of true. So maybe I'll still pick it up for that. So I don't know.
Now, did you see it at PAX, Kitty?
Yeah, I did. It looked good, but I mean, it's a bit different. Like everything gets hyped up when you're in that kind of environment. You have to kind of take a step back because everyone's super excited there. You kind of get caught up in the moment. I mean, it looked good. I'm probably going to get it. I'm looking forward to it. It's not going to live up to its expectations, but it's still going to be a fucking cool game.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Well,
Exactly. Now,
Did
Portal 2, however,
yeah.
God.
You saw that a little bit there. You said you tried not.
I tried to avoid it, man, but like I wanted to get some stuff from the Valve store, and they had it like playing on big screens. So I'm there trying to look away, and then I hear this like really cheeky character, and I have to look up, and I saw some cutscenes and stuff, and it looked really good. But I deliberately didn't go and play it. I want it to be a surprise when it comes out.
And when is that release date? In fact, do we know
In
the
like a
release dates
month.
on?
It's like a month, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm actually gonna move back to the mainland, like around the Portal 2 release date. How is that? Like if I'm going, like I'm either gonna stay in Hawaii for the week after Portal 2, or I'm gonna move to the mainland before it. Because the thought of not having my desktop the day that's released scares me.
Wasn't that kind of how when Reach released, you were like at a hotel?
Yeah, I wasn't there. I was pissed, super mad.
Yeah. What about Arkham City? Anybody excited for that?
Yeah,
God, you guys are low energy.
I'm
I
low
got an
energy.
drink, I'm ready to go.
I'm like doing 10 things at once
I'm like
here.
trying to keep things going here.
You're not supposed to be doing other thing except
Well, I
concentrate
have
on creature
important things
talk.
to do.
Oh,
Okay, here's a question for you. I wanted
more
to know
important
this.
than creature
Whilst-
talk.
Okay, whilst I've been away, that new mod for Minecraft came out. That zombie mod. Have any of you tried it yet?
I think James tried it. I don't know if Jordan tried
James
it.
tried it. He said it was
That is kinda-
kind of glitchy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I heard. So I was like,
I was super excited about it. Sly did.
yeah. Apparently, Sly Fox tried it.
I know P-Bat did.
I don't know. I guess since none of you will talk about Arkham City, I'm going to because I think it's worth.
I didn't
talking
really
about.
see anything about it. James said it looked just like Arkham Asylum.
I saw a little article on Kotaku that was speculating that the Riddler might be in there, that the character Scarecrow or whatever, or something like that, that they were alluding.
What about the Joker?
Game. The Joker's going to reappear,
Joker.
but
Because I think we should
Two-Face-
hear the Joker while you're talking about it.
Two-Face
No.
is confirmed. Two-Face is
My
going to
cat
and someone else. I can't
was a
remember who
cat.
else.
Shut up, Jordan.
Some of the classic villains are already confirmed, but some people are kind of thinking that the Riddler might show up in there, which would be kind of cool, actually.
Wait,
I've
Jim
been
Carrey
interested.
Riddler?
Oh, I wouldn't want Jim Carrey to play those old Batman movies, man. If you watch them, they are
Yeah,
just
they-
so goofy.
Yeah, they are.
Like when you're a kid, you're like, "Yeah, this is awesome, Batman." Compare it now, to today's movies, and you're a little more grown up. You're like, this is kind of messed up. Danny
And Nolan made the new Batmans, and it's like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh wait, no, that's Inception.
That's Inception.
This isn't going to be a long
Copyright.
episode, is it?
Hmm?
We're doing a short show today. aren't we?
Yeah, that's a shorter one.
Shorter.
Yeah, that's good because I've got to get up in the morning for flight or something.
Oh, for a little while.
Oh my
Super.
My
god!
gosh.
Okay,
woman.
we need to do some kind of poll before we start bringing in callers.
What kind of
Uh,
play?
Oh, you know what I can talk about? I actually mentioned this. I did a little update video about it, and we actually just got advised from Machinima that publishers, the big publishers like EA, Take-Two,
Not surprised.
and what's the last one? Activision don't want us posting any kind of spoilers or gameplay endings of any of the newer games.
So that's like written.
So
So
that's
the new
like-
games that they come out
So,
with.
so that'd be
written law.
EA. Pretty much is everything, but in new. So the newest one would be Dead Space for EA. I'm
Good
pretty sure.
God.
And then anything Battlefield. Homefront actually has stuff off that you can't post endings. So then Take-Two, which means pretty much any Rockstar game,
See,
and a
that's
couple
retarded.
2K games. Then
That is
Activision
retarded.
is the Call
So
of Duties.
basically, what's going to happen within the next few months is the gameplay commentaries are going to be black screens, whilst we cuss at our screens for failing and dying, and us commentating
See,
over
that
it.
doesn't make any sense though. To me.
Well,
Like-
it makes sense to me. It makes sense in a couple ways, but then it doesn't make sense in other ways. See, I can see where they're getting at because they don't want people to watch Let's Plays because it's like their substitute for getting the game, and
Not
they lose
true, I
a
don't
couple
think.
sales there. But yeah, I know in another respect though, from our point of view, it actually makes people want to play the game.
Exactly, it's free advertising, and
Which
people watch it at
means
their own
it's
discretion.
okay. It's okay to
Which
put
means it'll
up other
balance out.
stuff. I mean, I can see why they don't want us posting endings. I mean, they could be real jerks about it and say no single player like Rockstar does, which is good
Yeah.
that EA and stuff, they aren't doing that, which is good. People don't
I'd
see it
like-
like that, though.
I'd like to think that our viewers understand what they're watching. Like they're not going to watch it if they don't want something spoiled. Like, okay, he's playing through the single player. He's coming up on the ending.
Well, it's
Maybe,
not
okay.
so much the spoilers. It's more like the how much you want to get the game because it's ruined. Because if you watch a Let's Play and you're like, oh, that's the game right there. I guess I don't need to get it.
Yeah, but
Because
what's
that's
the
how they're
difference?
looking at it right now.
I don't know if then they should just ban everything because you probably dealt with it too. When the minute you posted any Red Dead Redemption video, instantly was spoiled. You could have been like, "Oh, here's the multiplayer." The ending was spoiled. At least if you watched a Let's Play, you could see how it cinematically ends versus some guy just putting it in the comments and that being 700 different comments.
Huh?
You've
Upshield.
I'm
Did
confused.
you make any videos and put them on Machinima Respawn or any channel where people will spoil the ending for you if it's a new game?
No, it's not. Chill. You're looking at it from a gamer standpoint, like this classic warning spoilers kind of thing, where people don't want the game spoiled. They're looking at it from a perspective that if people get spoilers and game endings, they don't want to buy the game anymore because they
Well, no,
already see it.
then honestly they should just ban any game videos whatsoever because the minute you go on a new game video that contains a story like Red Dead Redemption
Snape
or
kills
Mass
Dumbledore.
Effect.
But that's nobody's fault but the dumb commenters.
Exactly, but that's the thing too. It's doing the same effect. You're ruining the story either way. And at least, through a video, you're at least visually showing them how a story happens, and you're giving them the cinematography and the actual story behind it instead of a comment ruining it. I would think it would have the same effect.
I don't know, but they're looking at it because comments aren't like the video. Comments aren't always there. Comments don't always get seen, so they're not looking at it that way.
I'm telling you, ask anyone that didn't finish
Because
Red Dead.
what's
or any
keeping
Red Dead
what's
videos
keeping
up.
anybody from just posting the spoiler to the end of Mass Effect on every single
I
video
don't
on
even
YouTube?
know what happened at the end
Well,
of Red Dead.
exactly. That's my point. You know, anyone can do that, so they really shouldn't ban the ending.
No.
Because let's say they do ban the endings for any game, someone spoils it and say you're not going to get it now because they spoiled it. You can't even see how it ends online now because EA won't let you. So you have to go physically buy it, even though it's spoiled for you.
Yeah,
I
See,
think
that's
my
wrong.
opinion on
that's
that
why
is-
they all they have in mind is money. Don't you see that?
Well, of course, all they have is money, but it's contradictory that they'll allow you to post right up to the ending where someone will just spoil it anyway in the comments, or that you just can't do it at all.
I think people that are watching these Let's Plays, they understand that something's going to be coming up, and you know what I mean. They wouldn't be watching it if they were caring about spoilers and stuff like that, and they legit wanted to see the game or wanted to play the game all themselves. Some of them will just watch the beginning of gameplays just to see if they like it. You know.
Yeah.
Right, and that's exactly true because they want to go ahead and like Medal of Honor, for example. That's a game I'm somewhat still interested in playing the campaign, but it got such unfortunate it didn't get a huge following, and it's a sort of a shame. But I'm still interested in possibly playing the campaign part of it, and I've actually watched Let's Plays as far as the campaign, but I've only watched the first or second chapter of that thing. So you got to wonder how far is people going to watch the whole gameplay of somebody doing a campaign from twofold. One, the ones I watched, there was no commentating, no nothing. It was just what the storyline of the story of the game itself was, which was nice. But then I've also watched other scenarios and other people doing it where they're adding a little bit of humor in it, a little bit of their own character in it, and things like that. And then, I sort of enjoy that because it actually adds a little bit of fun to it. So then the next step is how far will somebody watch? I'm doing Homefront right now. Am I going to finish the whole thing? Well, I'm going to go as far as I can to the point where I know I can't go any further until that timeline, because I actually talked to people at Machinima that said, go ahead and do your campaign, have fun doing it, but you can only do it so far so you don't get in trouble. So I got to stop at a certain mission and wait a little while to put that up to finish it. But again, mine's a little different because I'm adding my own character in there. I'm playing the guy that's running around, and I'm putting my own person in there. So that's where it's twofold. I mean, can you go ahead and upload videos of just the gameplay itself, which is fine, or are you walking a fine line when you add your own character and it's okay because it is somewhat different?
Yeah. I don't know. And then, like some people said in the social stream too, they just watch them for entertainment. Like they weren't even going to get the game anyways. You know what I mean? So I really don't think it makes that much of an impact on that. And I think it's retarded that they're kind of turning down free advertising.
And that's what gets me. I mean, shit, we're advertising their freaking video game for free. I mean, I'm playing Homefront. I get what? I got a few thousand people watch my video. I guarantee probably 2 or 3 people went out and bought it.
That's the whole thing, though. They still want the free advertisement because they don't ban all the gameplay. They just want more sales. Because if they have more people that want to see the ending, then they're going to go out and buy it. That's their look at it. They want the free advertisement
think of
through
it
the Let's Play stuff and the multiplayer stuff up until the ending. Then they want the sales from the people that see that. So they're trying to double their income there.
That's retarded. Then that's so
Let's
retarded.
face
You're not-
it, too.
you
there
need to
aren't
look
that
at it
many-
He's
through
just
a
being
development-
more evil.
All right, let's look at. All right, let me play the devil's advocate and play their part.
Yeah,
Look
no,
at
that's
their-
it. You have to look at it through the publisher's
I understand
point of
what
view.
they're trying
They
to
want
do. I
more
understand
money.
very
That's it.
well.
They want
That's
more
all
money.
EA ever wants.
And it costs them money to make it. They got to pay for
No.
that big fancy
Whoa, wait a
building that
second.
they have in Marina Del Rey, right on the beach.
So
They
then,
got to
you
pay
know,
for that.
why fight us who are trying to provide entertainment? Why not fight the pirates if they want more money?
That's a good point. That would be nice.
It's just like
should
EA's
put-
extending
they
their
are-
evil
they are
hand of
fighting.
control over us now.
No, the thing is though, here's the thing: they can't fight the pirates. They'll never fight the pirates. They'll never beat the pirates because they're always going to circumvent.
That's
them.
why
So
they're.
gonna
That's
go
why they're
That's why they're
implementing
going to
all
go
these.
after us.
All
Exactly.
These,
So
like,
in the long run,
weird
we're going to
things.
lose because someone else can't be beaten. It's just the way it's going to be. It sucks, but that's what's going to happen.
It's retarded. Anyways, I think we should
telling you.
probably move
Bullshit.
on to
Yeah,
call-ins
that's-
and stuff. I'm getting aggravated now. All right, let's.
I'm getting
Yeah.
sleepy, man. I got a flight in the morning.
What time?
Good form, Max.
It's not till that late. It's not till late actually. It's like 11 o'clock, but it's like it's gonna take 16 hours to get back to Hawaii.
All right,
gonna be a
well,
fun day.
let's get to the calls. Add Gassy Mexican, no spaces on Skype. For those of you who added me before I just said that, I have ignored all of you, so you might want to remove me and then try to add me back. Because you have to play by the rules to get in.
Oh, actually, whilst we're doing a little musical interlude, can I just say I met Oscar Kappa at PAX. Fucking
Oh,
legend,
yeah.
that dude. He
Check.
fucking rolls up and he's got like this little rack on the side of his chair full of like shots of alcohol, and he's like, "Yeah, hit me up."
For those of you who may not remember, Ask Capper is somebody that we had on the show earlier, I don't know, a few episodes back. And he was the quadriplegic gamer who had a petition to get buttons remapped for consoles. So
Yeah, yeah.
He is as fucking chill in person as he is in the videos,
That's-
man.
that's
That
what I
guy
figured.
is a freaking legend.
he
His
seems to be awesome.
yeah, his PCA, the person who helped him around and stuff like that, she's really cool as well.
Well, that's good. That's cool. You got to meet him.
Just-
All right, let's.
Now, what's the difference between PAX and EA3?
EA3 is
E3. E3.
E3 is
E3
industry
devs.
only.
Yeah, it's
We've been talking about
EA
EA
is
so
on the
much,
mind
it's stuck
right
in my
now.
brain.
Yeah,
One of
yeah,
them's
I
real,
know.
one of them isn't.
Oh, wait a second. One's real.
Apparently, I say bitch and fuck a lot.
Nice. I'm glad you had that on standby. I'm trying to add someone into the call, but so many people are adding me at once that every time I scroll down, it just it goes right back up to the top of the list.
All right, so
Someone's
while we're
popular.
waiting, while he's trying
There
to
we go.
fix that, what's the difference between them? Enlighten me, please.
E3 is industry only.
Yeah, one's like only companies get in. It's not public.
Oh, okay. And PAX
And
is
then PAX, anyone can come as long as you buy a ticket.
And PAX smells like a fucking dirty ass locker room. You
That's
people,
because there's a
like,
bunch of gamers there that don't
they
shower
need
for
to have
weeks at a
fucking
time.
showers at PAX that are
That's
like
exactly how Comic Con
compulsory.
smelled.
Instead, they
Really?
should have at the
Fucking
doors.
disgusting.
They should have like like those misters at like theme parks and stuff. Where they should have those at the doors spraying deodorant.
Honestly,
Okay.
You're required to lift up your arms when you walk in.
just put a little car freshener over everyone's neck. It would look
These people in chat are saying I'm mean. You weren't there. That place
true.
fucking stunk by
It's
Sunday.
true, and that's not just her saying that. I've heard that from.
I've heard that before. I've heard that before.
Yeah, I know. It was seriously some of it. was
Comic Con's
just, oh,
worse.
Really?
Comic Con smells so bad.
Well, I'm sure because you have plenty of people doing a lot more like cosplay and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
anime,
they
cosplay,
Maybe they didn't
and-
put any deodorant on. Maybe they're a
telling
little
you.
ripe, you know.
I saw this one guy who's 6'7", dressed in a small, skimpy Pikachu outfit. Never the same.
Oof.
Can't get that out of my mind.
What the bro?
Wow.
It was
Thanks for
When
sharing.
I-
It was so
if
wrong.
if by any chance the chick that was at PAX East on Saturday who was wearing like the purple stockings showing a little more than she should and a black leotard, if she's in here, send me a PM. Just
Why
yeah.
was she nice?
highly doubt that.
Was she she of the nice kind?
She had. We'll just yeah.
I would also
Okay.
like a PM, please. As well.
Let's get our first caller in here, shall we?
All right, we got Kevin coming in.
Okay.
Jordan, was that you with the brown noise?
Yeah, it was.
No.
Oh, because I made one today and it actually came out pretty good.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
How you doing? Who brought
No,
you-
no. Let's do a poll. We don't have to do that anymore.
No,
Question
no, but it's
first.
not fun.
I kind of like that though.
No.
I liked it too. I
It
said we
takes-
beat out Jordan.
It
I
takes way
say,
too long.
yeah, ask him.
It takes
ask
a long time when you say stuff like
Ask him.
this.
It takes way
Fuck
too
Jordan's
long.
opinion.
Kevin, who brought you in here?
The creature talk?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is suspenseful.
Well, when he does stuff like that, when our callers do stuff like that, then it takes a while.
This is really
The whole
suspenseful.
process
Just say a
takes
name,
way
Kevin.
too long.
Just say
I
paper.
forgot. I didn't even put a video up tonight. I forgot to put the video up.
Kind of awkward.
Okay.
Just say all of us. Say everybody.
This whole
Say
call
Painful
thing doesn't
Kitty.
work if you don't talk. I'm just saying.
All right, Kevin. Kevin, welcome to Creature Talk. You have a question for us tonight?
Huh.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Well, this is
All right, Kevin. Hey, thanks for coming in, buddy. Have a great
Bye.
night.
If you don't
Gassy,
have a
next.
question, I'm gonna hang up on you. Bye.
Yeah, if you're
You have
gonna
a
call
question?
in
Yeah.
and take someone's slot, at
Jeez.
least have a freaking
question.
question.
that was a great call.
Know the drill by now.
I'm not trying to rag on you, Kevin, but come on.
I am.
Come on now.
I like
I'll
that
be
guy.
Okay,
bitch.
do the poll. Do the poll next.
What?
We're not gonna do that.
That's stupid. Barely
We're
anybody.
not gonna
Video.
do that.
Oh,
you gotta
no.
get
Come on.
Shut up, Jordan. All right, next.
Wow.
It'd be different if like most of us all put up a video and we all.
Yeah, exactly. Just no.
Uh, Oh,
Then
what's different? So instead of that, we're gonna take up
For
2
some
minutes
reason,
of every
I'm thinking
call.
like you want the poll up there because Nova isn't here right now and he didn't put
There's
up a
nothing to
video.
do with it. It's
No,
just
no, but
taking
did
more
put up a
time.
video.
James
He
did put up a video for some
did he?
reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you tell them why Nova's not here? He fell asleep.
I thought he was under the weather.
Yeah,
thought
he
he was
wasn't
having a
feeling
wank.
good. He went to sleep.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, but come on. Let's get someone else in here.
So if you want to go to his channel and say, I hope you feel better later, Nova, the creatures. There you go.
That's too nice.
Yeah.
Whoever said add me, sure, I'll add you, Ustreamer03373.
All right, we've got Austin coming.
Austin,
Texas.
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 Austin, I'm calling you right now. Pick up.
Pick up, pick
Get
up,
5
pick up, pick up.
seconds.
Pick up, pick
Five.
up.
Oh, it's busy.
All right. Never mind.
3,
Next.
2.
Never mind then.
The bro.
I like that. Do that. Do that. You should do that when they come in, or maybe when they just don't.
He's just, how can you be called Avenge? He's just going right down the list. So
Yeah. Whoever
it's-
whoever
it's
adds.
literally, it was first come, first served per se. When he says the lines are now open.
I cannot pronounce this person's name. I think it's like Patrick Coor. I don't know.
We'll call him Patricia.
Call him for.
Or not. I'm not gonna insult our audience. Unless
Oh, he
they
must be.
He says it says Icelandic.
Yeah,
Like, it
it's
says-
like. Yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say like Nordic, or it sounds like a Nordic.
Oh,
name.
wait, there's a spelling. Patrick.
Yeah, not
Sure.
full name.
I'm calling-
Yeah.
What?
He probably
Okay.
fell asleep too
Lord,
because he's
give me the
probably
sound.
2:00 in the morning.
God, man, people gotta pick up.
You know, we're calling you. You got to answer the
Yeah, that's
phone.
Boring. I apologize for this boring creature talk.
Jeez. All right, we got.
We
Such a
apologize.
drag.
We're here though.
We got.
I
enough
can sing
short
for you if
ones
you
that
want.
want to come in, so that's
Would you
good.
guys like me to sing?
No.
No.
I can put some
No, I
back.
don't,
I can put some
Anybody want to
background
hear
music in.
Junkyard sing?
No.
No.
I could
Put some-
sing.
Do
Oh,
it.
I could sing the song that I
Music is
did
drop.
in Glee when I was in 7th grade. I
God.
was in Boys Glee, by the way. I bet you guys didn't even know that.
Hello.
I
Knew that.
didn't
Hi,
want to
Angelo.
know it.
All right,
Hey,
do
yo,
the poll.
what's going on?
Do a poll for me singing.
No.
We have
no.
a caller, Junk. Focus. All right. Who brought you here, Angelo, today?
I want to say Nova.
Okay. Nova.
If you're,
got
if you're
I
the
guess
pick
he
an
has a
alternate, if you're the pick an alternate, who
I
would
wish I
you
could give
say?
all you a point, but you know I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, dog.
Good God.
Yo, I got a question.
What's your
What's your
question?
question?
You guys like dubstep?
I do.
Me and
Indeed.
Max do.
I don't know about the others.
Do you
Yeah.
like the like bro step kind of filthy shit, or you like the like clean like chill shit?
I like all
I
of
like
it.
everything.
I'm not too picky when it comes to music, but I do like some
Nice.
stuff.
Respect.
Is that
Now
your
I got
question?
another question. You guys like to smoke when you play? Not cigarette.
I don't
No, I
smoke.
don't, I don't smoke. I
don't
can't speak
smoke.
for the rest of these. I don't know if we want to actually.
You're
answer
asking a
that.
bunch of really
I don't
nerdy
smoke.
nerds here. A lot of real nerds. I think we're all pretty much nerds.
I'm sort of like a closet nerd, I guess.
yeah,
Like if you
I'm
were to
not-
look
I
at
don't
me,
see any
maybe
point
you
in it.
wouldn't think I'm.
Hey, I'm a nerd on the inside, you know.
I got no problem with being a nerd. I mean, I'm proud of it. I like being
What's
a
up,
nerd.
guys? I'm
Yeah.
gonna play some
Yeah,
Halo.
I do like dubstep. Do you have any particular artists that you like, Angelo?
I like Rusco, Flux Pavilion, Funk Case, Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
I saw Excision.
You saw Excision?
Yeah, he was
Live?
sick.
Yeah, I was about to say you.
I'm in New York, so we get a lot of dubstep, you know.
Excision and Dat Sick and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's sick. I'm seeing him in like a month.
That's awesome.
I'm seeing
New
Casper
York.
in like 2 weeks. I miss Skrillex. That shit was crazy. I heard.
Yeah, I would like to see one of those guys live because.
Yeah, you definitely got to go. It's a crazy experience.
All right. Well, if you don't get any other questions, thanks for calling in and thank you for the questions.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
All right.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
Yeah. Take care.
That's New York for you guys. Remember.
He was a good caller.
Okay.
He
He had
said,
questions.
no, he was.
Yeah.
There we
He was
go. Good
actually-
caller. See, that's a caller. He comes on. He was clear.
He was
We can
eventful.
Understand him.
He asked good questions.
There you
Hard-hitting
go.
questions. Hard-hitting
So
questions.
take a lesson, everybody. And if you got anybody, if you guys try to call me, I'm just gonna block you. Also, please don't try to.
Okay.
Call.
Whoa,
God.
whoa,
Wow.
aggressive.
Wow.
Well, I just got like.
Gotta come in
20
and talk
different
about
people
weed. That's it.
calling.
Okay, we've got Jesse coming in now. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Either way.
And
Hello,
hello,
Jesse.
Hey, what's up?
How you
Oh.
doing?
Hey,
I'm good. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good.
Good.
Who brought you here tonight?
I'd have to say Kutra.
MLG.
Oh my god.
M.
Yeah, I got Minecraft videos, dude.
Mm.
Okay.
Suddenly, Jordan's not feeling too bad about.
1 second, 1
asking a
second.
Question.
Okay. 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, God.
1 second.
Oh my
God,
god.
Why, you gotta put him on a pedestal. You put Kutra on a pedestal.
He never gets down.
There we
he
go.
Never
Never
gets
gets
down.
down.
So what you're saying there, Jordan, is this is a dream and you didn't actually get a point and I should remove it?
What?
Yeah, I think that's what
Oh, okay. You're right.
I think that's what.
What the brown?
It's gone.
What the brown?
I'm just kidding. It's
Yeah.
back. It's back.
Okay.
All right. So Jesse, do you got a question?
Yeah. Are you guys gonna make more Minecraft videos, and what do you want in Minecraft?
Made a bunch last night.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
want
keep doing it.
guns in Minecraft, and I want to make more Tree Fortress videos, which we will be doing.
All right.
We gotta do some more Magica.
Yeah, I want to go back to the treehouse. We haven't done the treehouse.
You don't get to
forever.
come. No one else. Just me and James. Get away.
No, whatever.
Didn't I?
And
There's
here I
a
made
surprise.
music on top of the cake room for you.
Oh yeah, Max. I guess you're invited too.
It's all right, Max.
You were there at the beginning. I
We
forgot
can
about
do
that.
epicness
The
without
hell?
them.
It's all right.
Yeah. As far as
Doesn't
stuff that you guys
surprise
want,
me, Kutra.
what else do you guys want in Minecraft? I'm trying to think of stuff that I might want.
I'm making something pretty epic right now.
There was I've thought of several things.
I
but
want birds.
Birds. That would be
Yeah,
pretty nice.
birds that you can
Birds.
shoot down.
With guns.
I want a
Guns.
shotgun.
You got the more creatures mod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
Are there birds there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Sly's got
Yeah.
a bunch of mods. I
Yeah.
was watching him play.
My
Yeah,
has
Sly does.
He's got some pretty awesome.
I pretty much just play for the multiplayer besides my
Yeah.
single player playthrough. So
It's fun
Yeah, I want that mod on there. That'd be nice.
in the multiplayer server that we got going.
Yeah, I got my own server, and my friends play it, and that would be really nice to have the more creatures mod on that. But someone hasn't
Trying-
figured out how to do it yet.
All right. You know what I'd like? I'd like some sort of sea monsters, possibly things that glow at night.
I know. How about the Loch Ness monster?
Yeah,
Well, you know, the more creatures
That'd be
mod has
badass.
sharks.
but do they glow?
Oh
at
yeah.
No,
Do
they,
they
don't
glow,
They have
or do
laser
they have
points on
long
their-
necks with
They
horns?
don't have laser beams either.
Ah, that's so boring.
Is their fin replaced by a
sorry.
giant razor?
Yeah, it is.
Surgically
And it's
implants
not only
razors.
that- Yep. It's,
Do they have grenades on the side fins?
I didn't think
yes,
so.
they do. And you know what? They shoot shoots out of their tails.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
These are the types of sharks I want.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you don't have any other questions, then I guess. Do you have any other questions?
One more thing. Kucha brought me, but Gassy, you made me stay.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Good
that's
one.
funny.
I think Gassy should get a point for that. I think. we just
Nah,
went
nah.
to
I think
take-
Gassy should get 2 points for that.
Nah.
Yeah, I think that was epic.
I'm not
Gassy
like
should
Jordan.
get a
I don't
point.
need the points.
Gassy, give yourself a
All right. Thanks for calling, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
see ya.
Appreciate it. Take it easy.
Uh,
Here's another
Take it
good
easy.
caller.
I like take it easy. I usually say take care, but take it easy isn't bad.
Okay, and for those of you who are missing Spoon, I actually have a little soundbite that'll bring him into the conversation.
All right. Let's
Here
be
we
quiet.
And there's Spoon.
Oh, I wish I had the Tyler soundbite.
Yeah, I do too. Is Dan on? Hey, Tyler! Tyler, you in there?
Tyler, you in there?
That's funny.
Tyler, if you can hear me, make some sort of noise.
When he when he gets bored, man, he gets the most creative and awesome. Makes awesome stuff when he's bored. We gotta like have him. We gotta take some of these things that he's done when he's bored, and then just like put them together in like a video on their
Yeah,
own.
the board spoons
Spoon
video.
Yeah, we gotta give it a name, and we can.
I don't
make-
think anything ever beats the bathroom one though.
the bathroom one is pretty awesome.
But the funny thing was that soundbite that about with Tyler was actually recorded the same day.
Yeah, the same day. It was like the lost spoon soundbite.
Yeah, yeah, and this one I had never heard. It just got overshadowed by the poop one.
Yeah.
So all we heard was poop, poop, poop when we could be hearing.
I'm gonna play a soundbite. I'm gonna play the smoker spoon one for you guys. Aren't gonna be able to hear it. All right, just be quiet for a second. I'll let you know when it's over. There you go. You guys know what it sounds like.
I think I heard.
Spoon. I wish you'd join the call. Spoon, if you're out there, I love you.
You're out there. Make a noise.
All right, let's. All right, let's get another person in here. We got Santiago.
Oh, Westwood and Santiago. Machinima that ever came out. Oh.
Yeah, it never did.
Santiago.
Santiago. Oh, he didn't have that long of a name, but it was just Santiago.
He's got that picture. The picture that he has is the one where the cow, or not the cow, the camel in the desert in a pool drinking water or whatever it was. A few episodes ago.
Hey, Gassy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Who brought you here to Creature Talk tonight?
I was not expecting you guys to call me.
You just got called.
Most people don't.
Shit just got real.
I hate when shit gets
It
real.
just got real. We just called you.
How'd
We
you
said no
find out that
singing,
Creature
Joe.
Talk was live tonight, though?
That wasn't me.
Hello?
Yeah.
Who
Hey.
is it? Say a name.
So,
All right, you know what? Forget it. We'll skip that part. Do you have a question?
yeah.
Go
So,
ahead.
what inspires you to make like imitations of people?
I'm
voice.
gonna. I guess I'll just say the same thing that I say all the time, and Kitty's heard it a bunch, and I've said it a bunch of times. But as a kid, I did a bunch of voices, did it for fun, and that's kind of where it started. And then I decided to keep doing it. I mean, I've kind of been doing it all my life, and it's just one of those things that I've done. I watched a lot of TV and I watched cartoons and stuff like that, and so I tried to mimic them for fun. So out of practice and stuff like that, I don't know. I was just kind of entertaining myself, I guess. And that's sort of it. And now,
How does
like
that make you feel?
hopefully I'll be able to get more jobs doing voice acting or voiceover and stuff like that. It was more recently, the past year or so, that I decided to possibly pursue that as a career or something on the side. So that's sort of a serious answer. The less serious answer is it's fun.
Things
I
we're
like
working on,
cats.
Gassy,
That's
after
the less
drug
serious
addiction.
And cats.
Meow.
Is that a decent answer?
Yeah.
Sweet. Do you have another question? Or no? It's okay if you don't.
Nah, I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, thanks for the question. and the
That's
call,
gonna be
and
Minor Z's one caller, and we'll never know.
have a good one, man.
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm gonna have
It
to
was kind of
investigate.
obvious that he'd called up for Gassy, so I don't think you get the point.
I just
Right.
skipped over that part. But I appreciate the question. I mean,
I'm doing more investigative work,
Mm.
but I'll let you
Oh,
guys know.
chill, chaos.
all right, let's get another person in here.
No, dog.
We've got
Got
Maurice.
Tyler.
Come on,
Man, these Hispanic names, man.
come on. I think you're just picking out people that you know.
I think
Going
you
by the
are.
list. Going by the list.
I think we're getting a bit of, you know.
You got Dead Mouse in the picture. Or Mouse. Not Dead Mouse. Dead Mouse.
Dead Mao, what the brown?
Sorry. I've heard
Dead
so many people say
Mouse?
it. Sometimes it rubs off on me.
Dead Mao!
I think you're hating against white people, Gassy.
I'm telling you. It's just by the list. All right, here's Mauricio.
Santiago and Mauricio, I think you're definitely hating against white people.
Welcome to the
Hello.
call.
Hey, it's Dead Mouse, by the way.
I did.
Not
I corrected
Dead Mao.
myself. I know. I just
Dead
heard
Mao,
people say
Max.
Dead
Dead
Mao.
Mao.
And it rubs
What
off.
the
I know
hell,
exactly. I
Cassie?
corrected myself. Let's move on. All right. Who brought you here tonight?
Hey, Bo Kitty.
Nova.
Nova brought you. I can't put that
Tim's
on the
got
list.
another
I'm not gonna
point.
put it on the list because he didn't even show
Yeah,
up.
Nova, bro.
All right. So what? Do you have a question or something you wanted to say or something like that?
Yeah, how often do you guys play Minecraft or Xbox right now?
Go down the line, I guess. Right.
Can you mute your
Minecraft on
screen?
Xbox?
Because it's
Yeah.
really annoying
Turn
me.
down the stream, sort of like radio.
Radio gun?
Jordan, let's start with you. How often do you play Minecraft?
Minecraft. Once a day, sometimes once every other day. Just depends.
Once a day, but it's like hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much playing right now.
I'm playing right now too.
Oh.
You are? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Sorry. For most of us, I guess it would be a lot. I don't know.
I don't really play that many games though, to be honest.
I usually play once a day. Sometimes I'll just pop into our public server and just be like, hi, and then like play a few games of Spleef or something and then get out of there.
I'm in
Other
there
times we're like
24/7.
recording something, so we'll go for a long while. Definitely at least 3 times a week, and varying on the actual duration of when we play. So I don't know. You Junk? How about you?
Well,
Twice
I
every
actually-
week.
Yeah, about once a week because I'm working freaking 55 hours on my regular job, and then I come home and I sleep. Or I come home and I edit the videos that I did for those 2 days. So usually on Monday nights is when I get on Minecraft, right when I get home from work. When I usually play.
Do you have another question, Mauricio, or is that pretty much it?
Well, I was wondering if you guys have ever played the Bioshock series games.
Who's played Bioshock?
I actually haven't.
Never have.
Really?
Nope.
I was gonna
It's
play.
Unreal Engine too.
I bought them on. I bought them on PC, but
I
never
have
played 'em.
Bioshock 1, and I'm eventually going to play it. The reason why I didn't play it until now is because somebody spoiled the end for me, and that's really important with that game. So I was just kind of debating whether or not I'd buy it, and then I bought it for like $7 or something on Steam sales because I can't pass up a cheap game like that. Because it is still a good game. I played the demo for it a little bit, and it seemed like a good deal.
Did you hear me say it's from the Unreal Engine?
I know it's from the Unreal Engine.
I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play it through anyways. But yeah, I did play the demo of it, and that was like a long time ago. But I am gonna play it. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a third one coming out.
Yeah, that one I am really excited for.
What's it called?
Bioshock
Infinite?
Infinite. Yeah, that's the one where it's in the skies and it's like a prequel or whatever. And that's the
Bioshock
main reason
Finite.
why I'm really into it is because nothing can be spoiled. You know what I mean? It's happening before the events that were in the first and second game, so I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I guess.
And it's in the Unreal Engine.
And it's in the Unreal Engine. All right. Well, thank you for the call, Mauricio.
Yep.
And Dead Mouse. Yes, I know.
Dead Mao?
Shut up.
Dead Mao?
All right. Bye, Mauricio.
Bye.
I kind of cut him off when he was saying bye.
Well, you know what we always say to that.
Oh.
Copyright.
Wrong soundbite.
Copyright.
Wrong soundbite. Wrong soundbite.
Riggets.
Oh, here it is right here. There we go.
Nice. Way to save yourself. Still copyright kind of though.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, speaking of that, in terms of copyright, if you make the sound by yourself and it's not from the movie,
Bro.
well, here, Gassy, in all seriousness, take a listen to this while we go on the.
Oh,
Listen
no.
to- what?
I sent you a thing.
What is it?
It's the Inception noise, but
By his version
I
of
made it
the
by my.
Wave.
That's small.
Ew,
small.
Wave.
MP3.
Ew!
want
Come
that.
on.
Ew!
I don't feel like reconverting.
Okay, last caller.
Convert it.
Last caller.
All right, I'm gonna get, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get the next person in. His name is
Okay.
Jan, and it appears that he's from the Netherlands.
He's our last caller. Well, last caller that answers.
Yeah,
and
do
stuff.
last caller. 'cause
Last
I've
caller
got-
from the Netherlands.
And welcome to the call. Cats.
Hello.
Hello.
Jan sounds like one of my fans. Yeah.
Hello?
Tess, do you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Someone else
Yes.
filled this one.
Okay, so who brought you to the call?
Who
brought
bought
you to
you here?
Creature Talk? Whatever. Something. Someone take over. Yeah, exactly. That would be gassy. Someone else should
Does that
do this.
mean-
I'm half asleep.
say Kitty and then say your PayPal account again was what? Say that.
I'm waiting for someone to field it.
Come on.
All right,
Okay,
go ahead
Jack.
and answer the question there, buddy.
You might want to check on your Ustream as well.
What question?
What question?
What's the first question we usually ask when you come on to Creature Talk? You gotta mute your Ustream, please.
Okay,
Okay, done.
ditch.
Huh.
Okay. Jan, who brought you to
Yeah,
Creature Talk?
They ask.
I think there's a delay.
Yeah,
There
there is.
is.
Yeah, because he's listening through us through Ustream.
Yep.
Listen to us through Skype, not through Ustream.
Okay, 1 moment.
Can we get another call to after?
Okay, I've shut down Ustream.
Okay.
Thank
So who brought you to Creature Talk tonight?
Kutra did.
Liar.
All right, could you do
Cassie,
that
I
second
I
question?
sent you the link, Cassie. With a file.
Jordan, take over.
What? What? Oh, so what's your question for us today?
I don't really have a question. Lol.
Interesting.
All right. Can we get another caller?
Thanks
Yeah.
for joining us on Creature
All
Talk. Have
You're
a
in.
question next.
Yeah, you got, and you saying hi, but next time if you do try to call in, please have it.
Jordan loses 2 points for that.
Why?
Game over. Yeah.
I don't know if
I
that.
definitely say 2 points.
Deducted.
I don't know if that point should count. I don't think it should.
And he said lol.
Should
Exactly.
That
Yes.
should remove a bajillion points.
All points gone.
Gone. You just
I-
got nuked.
Cassie, accept the file transfer.
I am right now. All right, we'll get another person in here because that wasn't a proper call. We got Jacob.
Ooh, Jacob sounds like a guy that would probably be friends with me.
What?
I could feel it. I could feel it.
That's
I knew a
just-
Jacob.
Are you into
just
I knew a
science
Jacob
stuff?
in elementary school once. Okay, we were pretty cool.
His profile picture is
We
like
need
Adam.
to pre-screen callers, man. Seriously.
Yeah, but how would you even go about doing that?
Have someone else in another call screen in them.
Hey, what are you gonna talk about?
Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
Awesome. Who brought you here tonight?
Cooters.
Hooters.
yeah.
Gets his point back.
Get out.
It's always him. It's either him or James or Gassett.
So, what brings fine young chap like yourself to Creature Talk?
Felt like hanging out with some awesome guys.
Well, that's just
And
girls.
fantastic.
Awesome.
And girl.
Being debatable.
And do you have a question for us?
Yeah. What's your guys'
That's-
favorite game of all time?
All time.
Mass Effect 2.
Hard question to answer, but
Star Fox 64.
as it stands right now, probably Mass Effect 2.
Hey, that's mine. You can't take it.
But I like
Why
it.
not?
Just as
Man,
well.
it has to be
Get away.
something old.
My
You haven't
game.
even played the DLCs for it.
Doesn't
so shut
matter.
up.
What?
More my right to say that it's my favorite game than you.
I don't even want to hear it.
I've put more money into that game than you.
You haven't played Layer of the
Ladder?
Shadowbroker.
Ladder? You can't even
You
say the
don't
DLC,
even know who-
You know what,
DLC right.
Jaybird? Who bought you into this call right now? All right.
Kutra.
Bought you.
Exactly. Cooters
He
pulled them
answered
into the
it
call.
again, which is funny. Never mind. Okay, yeah. Who else? What about you, Junk? What's your favorite of all time?
It's probably it's got to be Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
You guys in your recent games.
Well, no, I played games forever, but
Okay, let's
there
put it-
was no other game that I got so sucked in, so enthralled, such a game that I couldn't wait to get home from work, and literally I almost got divorced playing that game. I mean, Jesus,
Wow.
I loved that game.
Wow.
So
Wow.
that's a game because I mean that's all I did.
Oh,
That's it.
If you
I
know
just
Keeping
loved
the
it.
stereotype alive. Keeping the stereotype alive.
What about
You're
you?
joking about the divorce thing, right, Junk?
Oh yes.
Okay.
What about you, Z?
Hmm?
What was your favorite game of
I
all
said
time?
Star Fox 64 or Star Fox or Zelda. It's gonna be an N64 game.
Yeah, I think probably Zelda. That's all right for old games. I would say either Star Fox or Zelda. I'm not just trying to copy you, because those were like
Here you are.
games. Shut up. Shut up. What about you, Kitty?
I don't know. Like, I want to say Quake, but I haven't played it in a while. But that game, man, when I go back and play it, I
Some
love
hours
it.
in,
I just don't know. I mean, there's too many games that I just fucking love playing. I don't think I could just narrow it down to one.
Yeah, it's kind of like where I stand too. So that's the same thing whenever anybody asks me anything like, "What's my favorite?"
Yeah, Quake's my kind of
complicated
go-to game, but I don't play it very much.
That's why I usually say like as of like right now. You know, like what my favorite game is right now. What about you, Chilled?
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Chilled is WoW.
No, it's not. I have 3. WoW, as much as an addictive game it is, it's not like that good of a game. Yeah, sure, it's a great experience, but besides that, it's kind of shitty as a game. Kingdom
Red Dead.
Hearts.
It's probably
no,
one of yours,
Kingdom
right?
Hearts 1, Uncharted 1, and oh god, Kingdom Hearts 1,
Is that
Uncharted
actually
1.
Spoon in the stream?
And I forgot what the other one was, but it's Kingdom Hearts and Uncharted definitely are up there.
If it was actually Spoon, wouldn't he show up as a mod because it remembers him?
I don't know. It looks like it is him, but I don't know.
Well, is it Spoonerism with 2 zeros?
Yep.
Why would he show up this late? Never mind. That kind of answers
Sounds like
itself. It's 'cause
He's just dumb.
Yeah, that is Spoon, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe not. Top-
Spoon, if that's you Skype us, you're dumb.
No, wait. No, that's not him. That's not him. It's Spooner, and then it's ERSIM. That's it. It's not spelled right.
The fake.
All right. Well, did everyone answer their favorite game?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I did.
Do you have any other questions, Jay Bird?
No, I'm fine.
All right.
Very
Thanks
nice.
for calling in, man. Take it easy.
Thank you,
Alright, see
buddy.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Don't know why I'm talking like this.
Because you're a weirdo. Okay, well, everybody, thanks for joining us and bearing through this hour and a half of boring creature talk. I'll be the first to admit
you
it's
guys
not
are
our,
just, you guys
not
are
our
so
best.
sedate.
I thought that was pretty good.
It's okay.
It was
I mean,
okay.
We
It
had
wasn't
some
terrible,
intellectual discussion and stuff.
Yeah, especially when Chilled was trying to defend the... Ah, never mind. I'm not even
I
going to
don't
get
know
into
what
it.
Chilled was trying to do.
I like
You
chill.
are all brown.
You guys just
Well,
said-
like I
He's
always
having-
say,
I
like I
like
always
chill.
say,
I like chill.
That's the same.
Glass of water. Go ahead and say
Like,
water for me, chill.
I always say, cats, meow meow, download on iTunes, listen to on the pot, and tune in next week. For a better one, I promise it'll be better. Because we're actually going to
It's
be
your
prepared.
fault, man.
It was my fault, though, because I didn't even get a topic list together like I usually do, and blah, blah.
Blame creature.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't a bad
Man,
show.
we didn't even spam anybody. What are we doing?
All right, well, let's pick
Spam
somebody.
me.
You guys got anyone in mind?
I gotta go, guys. Sorry.
Bye,
Gotta pack
kitty.
stuff. Bye.
Let's see for spam.
Well,
Who should we
why didn't we
spam?
talk
Who do we
about
want on the? Maybe we should spam Rooster Teeth and get them.
Oh,
Like
they're not
Rooster Teeth, get
that?
on
Well, I
here.
would
You
still- I
probably-
would still.
Probably could.
You want to try them? They may
No.
read it. Let's do it.
Sure. Why not?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to
Rooster
Rooster Teeth channel. If they do they have a comment box?
I don't know. I haven't even looked at their channel for, to be honest, for a long time.
It'd be nice to get them on here once.
Say Creature Talk wants you. You should be on Creature Talk.
You should be on
Creature
Creature
Talk.
Talk.
Yeah.
Coocher
I don't
wants
really have to link that one, but we'll do it anyways.
like Coocher
Yeah.
wants to be on Creature Talk. Gassy wants to be on Creature. You know,
I'll
just
make
name
usernames.
names so they know who to look
You
up
have
for.
been
Usernames
selected
when
for
you say
Creature
it.
Talk.
Yeah, if they can get 8 pages, or I had 40 pages of
Push
comments at one
hard.
time. That was bullshit.
Because maybe if they see it, maybe they'll be like, all right, we'll
Did
go
you
on
link
Creature
it?
Talk, see what this is
I
about.
don't think you linked it.
I'll,
You didn't pause the
link it right now.
chat.
Go find the. Let me go find the link.
Yeah, you gotta chat. You gotta find it for them.
We're losing viewers by the second.
Well, it's because
we're
that's
winding
why.
down.
I know. I'm just saying. By the second.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people already have put spam on there because they know the channel, but just in case you don't. All right.
Do they? I guess they don't have a channel. I mean,
They
a
do have a
comment
channel.
box.
No box.
No.
Yeah. Oh well.
You could message them.
Wait, they don't have a comment.
Yeah, they don't have a comment box.
Okay, message them.
They don't have a message. Oh yes, they do. They have a message.
Send them a
box.
message.
Send them messages. Oh, great.
Spam them with messages.
Creature Talk. Put the subject line huge
Yes, he wants you on
letters.
Creature Talk. Creature wants you on Creature Talk. Zero wants you on alternate usernames. Chill, Junk, Kitty, anybody.
And they shall
sending them
answer in
messages.
great force.
And don't stop.
They might recognize me in Gassy, the
Maybe
Bernie
they will.
Burns,
I don't know,
because
because,
he was
yeah.
a judge for a dance. Yeah.
Bernie Burns judged the competition, the Machinima competition that we entered Dance Retribution.
But who knows who's looking at
He
their
probably
YouTube.
didn't remember us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't remember
doubt it.
me.
But yes, thank you everybody for watching Creature Talk.
Hold on, let me throw
Critter.
it in the chat.
Are you serious? You didn't put it in there yet? Max is gonna put it in there. We're gonna push.
Honestly, don't they do podcasts with other people?
Yeah,
They
they do
do
the drunk
podcasts,
tank,
yeah.
don't they?
Exactly. So, I mean,
Nothing
let's see
else,
what-
maybe we'll go on their podcast. Maybe a few of us, a couple of us, or
drunk
maybe we'll just
tank.
have like Bernie or somebody if the message
Yeah.
gets through, and that's up
We'll
to
see.
you guys.
That's up to you guys if you want the message to get
Wouldn't
through and you want to
guys
see
like to talk
Rooster
to Bernie?
Ugh.
Bernie Burns.
If you guys want to see Rooster Talk, then you guys are gonna Reacher
You
Talk.
guys know the anagram of
Rooster
Rooster Teeth,
Talk.
right?
Okay, now we're gonna wrap it up.
Just do it.
I don't know. I'm gonna play us out. Before you
With?
do the intro with a very good song.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, thank you everybody for joining us on Creature Talk.
No
I
outro.
keep on saying it. No, we'll do the outro.
Okay.
I'm just.
Well,
Can
give
you
me
guys
the
hear
sig-
this? Can you hear it or no?
I can hear it.
Okay.
It's
cool.
a little
So,
louder though.
no, we gotta talk over it still. But I'm gonna wait till the guitars hit, so I'm just gonna kind of stall.
We're literally just continuing this Creature Talk because of a song.
Because we want to hear the guitars. It's cool. But yeah, so we're on iTunes. We have creaturehub.com if you want to go check out the forums and say hi. You know,
There's a guitar.
tell us what you think.
Listen to that guitar. Also, it's embedded on there. The Ustream.
Yeah, the
can
Ustream
stream on it.
is,
And it
so you
works
can
pretty
always-
well on there. Like if you guys get glitches and stuff, you can.
Da-da-dum.
A lot of times it's
Da-da-dum.
by watching it on there. Shut up.
We're
Oh,
listening to a cool song.
Also, on iTunes, if you guys like us, feel free to give us a rating. You know, give us a star
Review.
rating, write a review, something like that. If you think we
like
can
it.
improve on something, do that too. All right, we appreciate
Don't let
you
this
guys
and
listening.
don't let this episode be the judge of it because it sucked. Meow.
My name is
kinda-
my name is Mexican House. Next person.
It's Kutra.
I'm chilled.
Junkyard.
And Zero
And
Viking.
Z.
I'm
Okay.
coordinated.
Bye bye guys.
Da,
See ya.
da, 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 dum.
Playing us out.
Da, da,
I'm
dun,
gonna
dun,
fade it
dun,
out. Ready?
dun.
All professional like.
In a world where various machinimators discuss what they want, where a retarded old man occasionally joins them in their quest, where the listener virtually has no say on what they talk about. One clan will defy the odds and bore their audience to the brink of insanity. This is Creature Talk.